fucking thing is done. Plus, I should wait until they analyze the scan too, because if I need surgery, they're gonna take the monitor off then, you know. So I'm gonna wait it out and see what happens. I'll put one on.
Stan, if you by chance need surgery, you need to have that done immediately.
Need to go? Yeah, I mean after surgery.
Yeah, if they say you need surgery, you need to do that right away. You can't wait on that.
I know. I'm just jumping to it. I mean, I need anything at all. They're just checking to see if there's a blood clot in there.
Right, that's important. That's dangerous, yes.
When did I tell you that, Stan? Where are you going?
Well, they're just checking. They just check out a blood clot. They're just checking, you know?
You should check me for blood clots every fucking morning, bro.
Yeah.
Every morning they did a sonogram on my neck. It was fucking 5:30, bro. These motherfuckers would come in and do it.
Yeah, we got to, man.
Motherfuckers used to fucking do it. They'd wake me up. I'd be like, again? We'll be back every morning at this time. Why at this time? Why at 5:30 in the morning?
Right.
Because they can.
Right. The fuck is still dark out here and you're waking me up, you fucking guys.
Go home, bro.
The motherfuckers are vampires. They keep taking blood, too.
Yeah. It's like, leave this fuck alone. I don't sleep as it is. 2 weeks. I didn't sleep for 2 weeks.
Hey, they gotta get paid, bro.
Whatever. Yeah, well, everybody gotta get paid.
Even motherfuckers that wasn't even there, right, Rudy?
Even people that don't even come near you, they get paid.
Listen, because, yeah, you know how it is. They got that shit, Rudy. They start at, what, 11? Shit, they gotta get you before they go home.
5:30 every morning, they come in and do a scan on my neck with that stupid sonogram thing. They're looking for blood clots and shit, because, you know, I had a tube and they go through there and they just had to make sure there was nothing there blocking it. You know, because I had a fucking catheter on one side of my groin and another one on the other side, which is the one they were using. And the other one was for backup, you know, in case something happened.
Hey, Rudy.
Yeah.
There's only one way to end this with this microphone and the one you have, which you have the Shure original. It's just one way, bro. The only way that we can prove ourselves that it may sound different if I take this to you and you use it for one night.
Listen, I can tell you right now, if you look at the mic, I'm telling you, it's a knockoff, dude, but it works. There's nothing wrong with it.
No, that's what I'm saying. And I know it is, but it's just to see, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, they do pretty good at imitating shit.
Yeah, you're not buying a real Shure microphone for, you know, under a $350, $400. Bro, it's not gonna happen.
And just like Chinatown, you go to Manhattan, that Chinatown, you buy some, go buy that cologne. You see what you're gonna get. Water with the fucking 90% water and the other 10 is alcohol.
You're buying the fucking bootleg cologne, bro. Come on.
For them fucking fake Rolex watches.
You remember that?
The fake Rolexes, bro.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
I bought a bunch of those in Patterson. Around, I hustled, bro. I really did. And I was out there selling them motherfuckers for $100, bro. I bought 5 and I sold each one for $100.
Damn, you go, boy.
And you know what? And they look just like it, and they fucking the needle, the second, you know how this one, just like movement. They don't go tick. They go smooth too.
Movement, right?
Listen, they did that too, huh?
Yeah. And you know, the one that does that, and they did it so well, bro, that people couldn't. I was like, here, man, look, and they would buy it.
I'm telling you right now, if that thing worked, I would wear one. Nobody would know it's fake, you know.
I bought one for me.
Yeah, nobody knows it's fake. They see a Rolex, say, nice watch, yeah, cool. You know, is it real? Yeah, it's fucking real. Look at it.
Yeah, it says Rolex.
It's really, it's on me in China.
My friends that I really hanged out with.
I would have kicked your ass. I would have smacked your ass selling me a fucking fugazi fucking Rolex.
Well, shit, you know, I mean, I was like, this is a Rolex, and they, okay.
Just for $100.
You know, I had some change.
$100 Rolex, that says it all, dude, come on.
Damn, bro. So they actually thought that was a real Rolex?
Yeah.
But $100. Nobody sells a Rolex for $100.
Yo, man, I want. Did you know any of these people that you sold it to?
Yo, yeah, I knew them all.
What a scumbag.
Shit, if I sell it for 100 and something happens and whatever, you know, they take it from me. At least it's $100, not $5,000.
I hear that.
Yeah, you'd be stupid not to take that to a jeweler and go, yeah, is this real? I mean, they're going to know in 2 seconds if it's fake.
Listen, my friends are all potheads.
Nothing wrong with being a pothead, dude.
Yo.
You know what I mean? No this,
Hey, Stan. Yo, Stan?
Stan fell asleep, man. Leave him alone.
I mean, I know that Rudy, you know, I need to.
I was upstairs, go ahead.
Yo, Stan, was that you?
Yeah, I was upstairs, go ahead.
So listen, as a friend, you know, I've known you a while. I would only hope that you'd reconsider a boom and a like, you know, and hooking it up and giving it a shot at some point. It would really, I think you'd really learn to like it a lot. It's very convenient, and I think in your condition, your case over there, it would work really well for you. And I can hook you up with whatever you need to get it up and running. So at some point, I really would hope you consider it. It doesn't hurt to try different things every now and then, because sometimes, you know what, it might work, but it might not, but you can't say you didn't try, so I appreciate it if you at least consider it.
Well, right now I'm considering sinking my teeth into the chocolate chip muffin. That's what I'm considering. Damn, boy.
Well, enjoy the chocolate chip muffin, dude. You earned it.
I got some cookies inside. I think I'm gonna hit that.
Let's try it again.
So what?
QSK.
Some cookies unless they're like laced with something.
I got the laced with jelly.
Laced with jelly. No THC in those fucking. No, we gotta eat the brownies, dude.
Yeah, well, cook me up some.
Make some brownies, dude.
Cook them up. I eat them.
Fucking load that shit up with like 2 ounces of weed and fuck everybody.
Sometimes you go through shit, right? Like, I can relate to that with Stan. Well, I hated sideband. I was an AM guy, you know, I like that fucking bullshit, you know what I'm saying, back in the day? And I was like, fuck, I go in there, I gotta do it, I don't have time for that, right? I used to say. And then, years went by and someone said to me, you're gonna see, once you go sideband, you're gonna like it. You really gotta go there and just hang out and you know, conversate. And you're gonna notice that fucking popcorn shit you've been hearing, it's not there anymore. And sure enough, I did it. And now I hate fucking AM.
Well, with all the technology now, the AM bands are so noisy. There's so much fucking RF flying around us, man. It's incredible. You know, all the different RF signals that are flying around. And that band is just naturally noisy. I go to that band, I get 9 dBs of noise constantly. You know, it's just dirty, it's noisy. So I don't spend a lot of time there. I used to spend time there like everybody else at one point years ago. Once I got my ticket and got a license, got a real radio, everything's done on sideband. You know, upper, lower sideband, 10 meters, 11, 12, wherever you're going. HF bands, put up a wire. You know, it's all good, dude. But you know what? I would just wish that you would consider it, at least give it a shot, because I accept change sometimes. I like change. I welcome it. If there's something that I can do to make things a little easier, or maybe it's just a challenge of me learning something new, I'm open to that shit. You know, if somebody said, you know, look, it's not that expensive, let's give it a shot. I would be the first one to say, yeah, let's do it. Let me try it.
I got one question. Where is it?
Here's what?
Your real radio.
Yeah, I got real radios. You know, I don't have any Cobras. No CBs. Everything's real.
But where's your real radio? Well, I'll put it on.
Running it. This is it. The real radio.
Oh, that fucking fake ass Fugazi shit. The Angel shit.
There's nothing fake about it. You got a serial number on it. It says made in Japan.
Philippines.
Japan.
I can see Ricky on fucking AM going. You
Yo, when you guys used to be stepping on each other, remember back in the day and shit, and you be doing that fucking one person be going one, the other one be going one.
Yeah. You know, it's a lot of fun. You know what I'm saying? But it's just you know, that fucking noise was always there. I mean, I was fortunate. I didn't have a lot of RF like. You know, the highest. I always, you know, here. I've been blessed with that because it goes from 1 to 1.5, 2, and it's like constant, you know, on a daily basis.
The AM is noisy because of these radios.
That's gotta be weird.
When Ron put on the Cobra 148, that wasn't noisy. He went to AM.
The quality of receiving on sideband, it's just, you know, it's like, you know, you can't compare.
Yeah, it's way better, man. I heard fucking Pony Truck Girl today too. Fucking tonight, but I already switched over to this. So I think I couldn't fuck with him.
Well, where was he?
He was on 28.
Oh, he was there?
Little faggot trying. He was talking some skip to some dude. That's why I let him go tonight. I get him tomorrow. Stan, I heard you there. What do you say?
I'm saying AM is only noisy because of these radios.
Nah, he is noisy.
Ron was using the 148. He went to AM. He didn't compare it about noise. Depends on the radio, man. You work with AM, yeah, you go to fucking AM and you're gonna get fucking S9 fucking noise level.
Stan, AM's a lot noisier now. A lot of RF flying around. That wasn't flying around 30, 40 years ago. The whole shit has changed 100 times over. All kinds of shit flying around. RF-wise. Alarms, wireless this, wireless garage, wireless lights, wireless, everything's wireless.
QSK.
Wireless cameras, wireless lights, wireless.
Oh, they do have a dedicated and radio people that speak on AM, but I forgot what frequency. Was it down 80 meters?
Yeah, he cut down to 160. That's what the AM guys are. Way down down 160 meters. Big AM guys with them big old radios, those big transmitters. We had unfortunately Eagles hooked up talking. Yeah, boy. And sounded really good, too. Because they got a lot of money and time into it. You're just a fucking hater. You need to shut up. Well, you're gonna talk on AM, and you go down there with them. You know, that's a special breed down there, bro.
Apparently, their radios are not generating a lot of RF or noise.
No, but you can't. That's one of the hardest bands to do. You know, you gotta have a huge antenna. You gotta have a lot of AM equipment, and a lot of them are doing, they're doing a broadcast, like a real broadcasting sound on the AM. They sound fucking really good, a lot of them. But there's a lot of time and money in that. You know, to do that band, it's expensive. Ooh.
We still got a lot of genuine professional AM broadcasting stations. 77 ABC that broadcasts on AM. You still got the 1010 News. I mean, you still got people broadcasting on AM. It's not obsolete completely.
No, it's not obsolete. I don't think it'll ever be obsolete. But a lot of those stations are also broadcasting FM now. 1010 is on the FM side. A lot of them switched over. You can tune into the local radio station and go to the second frequency, and it's there. You know, that's what they're doing. A lot of these radio stations have,
Frequencies are dropping down now. Man.
Radio stations are doing the same thing.
Yeah, copy.
And you can look at listen to the totally different program. 92.3 is 10.1 over here. When you hit the switch to go to the other band, it's rock music. You know, they're giving you one. It's the same shit with AM, but I've been down there listening to those guys back when. Fucking guys sound really good down there, but you know what? To do AM, if you look up the stations with the radios, it's not just old school, and it's fucking, they take it to another level. It's like those fucking BBI guys, running 50K.
froggy.
Well, that's true, but you still have to break the ground. Every third or fourth day, you should break the ground, let the air get in there, and you get better water. Put them all in a bag. You smash this thing. You can snap with a hammer. And then put them in another bag, and then keep doing that. Put them in a couple of paper bags, and then put them in a plastic bag and smash the shit out of them, and transfer that into another bag, lunch bag, and then do the same thing. And then you stick your finger down by the root, and then you pour the stuff in there. Working at 056, doing what we can with what we got. Working at 04 element again, Monty, trying to get out. That's it. Hey, Big John, we're talking on my little CB, my 7300, and me on this 4-element Yagi beam on the flat side.
That's right, Bob, you said that.
You sure, man? What was doing way back then was the health project. Remember the health? Well, they had a project, and it was supposed to be for semi-weather control. They used to put up these big antennas. I forgot what it stands for. High altitude. They would have antennas. It would be running 100,000 watts per tower into the atmosphere. Weather situations. I'm surprised you didn't hear about it. Here, let me Google it. Hold on. Okay, you ready? Okay, you ready? It's a project, HARP, HARP, High Altitude Research Project. It's a joint venture of the United States Department of Defense and Canada Department of National Defense, creating with the goal of studying the Earth's ballistics of re-entry. Yeah, back then they were saying to, create different atmospheric conditions. Let me read this over here.
Does Teddy get rid of black cloud syndrome? You need to point to the Rocky Mountain.
There you go.
Yeah, Rick. Froze my self-defense, bro.
Shit.
So, but I was 1,500 feet in the air. I don't know if you worked that high.
Oh,
Yeah, think about going up to 1,500 feet. You know how cold it is?
yeah, I know.
There's fucking steam coming off my breath, dude. I was standing there looking at my going, holy fuck. Because number one, I kept telling him to bring a jacket, bring something. So, you know, my fucking hooded sweatshirt. To a flea market. Over here in one of the little towns there. Overcast, windy, cold. And my wife goes over to a table, and the guy's got a bottle of fleece. She goes, I'll take it.
So you guys getting into it over there at the flea market? Really?
All right, well, fuck it, that worked.
Listen, I told you.
You put down a little more. Damn, I never marked down the fucking date that I got that too. I don't know if you marked it somewhere. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. That way we know how long they're gonna last. Yeah, right.
Did mine went down for what it was.
Pieces of shit.
Okay, I sent it to you, Rudy. They claim that that was people's, building conspiracy theories about weather control, but that's what they taught us, man. Back in the 70s, something, in schools, they said that basically it was used for manipulating weather patterns.
But did you believe that, Stan, or no?
I don't know. I mean, she was saying it. Of course I believed it, I thought, look, it is possible if you're heating up the atmosphere using a lot of wattage, man. This was an array of antennas pointed to the ionosphere, pointed to the atmosphere, wherever, man. I mean, you're putting a lot of wattage into the atmosphere. You're heating up the atmosphere.
Stan, I believe in leprechauns. Listen, I know you're not a big conspiracy, theorist guy. You laugh at a lot of that shit, like the Kennedy thing, and then the Twin Towers, but tell me something. Do you believe now that the whole COVID vaccine could be a conspiracy or no?
First of all, I didn't say that was anti-conspiracy. I believe in the Kennedy assassination. I didn't believe in the Twin Towers because it didn't make any sense for them to do that. So you're saying, what about the vaccines now?
Say, do you believe that if you didn't take that shot, you were probably going to die or what?
No, I tell you why I took it, man, because my dad was 80, 90 years old. I forgot how old he was, probably in his 90s. And I took it so if I did come down with it, I wouldn't spread it to him, but it didn't fucking work. He ended up with it anyway.
Okay, but like I said, if you really bought into that you guys would have stayed in the house, that you would have gotten COVID no matter what.
I don't know, eventually, look, it's a virus, man. Who the fuck knows? Everybody got COVID, right?
QSK.
to get COVID. So that was the thing. If you lock yourself down, you can never get COVID. He proved the point.
Oh, I don't know, man. You want to turn your life upside down and be like your own house? Yeah, I guess you can prove a point. But that's not necessarily true either, man. If it's in the air, you're gonna get it. You turn on the air condition. I mean, you know, you're gonna get it. Either in the house or you go out. I don't believe it. You're just lucky. That's all.
That's what it is. He stayed quarantined. He shut himself off. He only went out for food, but he never got sick. He never got COVID. But he does regret, I think, now taking the shot. I think, you know, a lot of people that took the shot now are like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe it wasn't a good idea. There are people coming down with certain heart problems from the shot. Some healthy people are getting sick for a reason. I mean, come on, dude, really, come on.
Oh, yeah, I'm developing a heart problem. Maybe I did get it from the vaccine. Who the fuck knows?
He got a heart problem.
I can't tell you for a fact. But, yeah, I made the decision to go and get it only because of my dad. Otherwise, I wouldn't have taken it at all.
Right, you said that. You wouldn't have taken it, and you only did it because your dad was elderly.
Yeah, exactly.
He gave the shot to my father-in-law, and all of a sudden he got a blood clot in his leg.
All these scared-ass old motherfuckers went and got their shot because they wanted to live another fucking 2 days.
But they were telling us, oh, if you don't take the shot, you're going to get everybody sick until you'll fall.
You're gonna die if you don't take the shot. At least if you take the shot, you won't die.
Yeah. I just want one of those motherfuckers to admit that they probably we did the right thing by not taking it. Just one come up to me and say, yeah, I got 2 vaccines and you were right. I should have never taken the first one.
That fucking dude, what's his name? The fucking pharmaceutical, I mean not pharmaceutical, the guy for the fuck.
Fauci. He's talking about Fauci.
Luigi, bro. Luigi Mangione.
Yeah, he should have fucking pop fucking Fauci instead of that other guy.
Well, Fauci they gave Fauci Secret Service protection because he was getting a lot of death threats. But now I just want them to drag his ass in and go, okay, Mr. Fauci, how did you wind up with a net worth of like 50, 100 million? Where did you come into all this fucking money all of a sudden? No, he took a B12 shot on TV. He said he was vaccinated 5 or 6 times, and he wound up getting COVID like 4 or 5 times.
Just like everybody I know, man, that was vaccinated and got all the fucking boosters. They had that shit like 4 or 5 times. I mean, I caught it 1 time, big fucking deal. But at least I didn't get that shot.
I had it very mild, bro.
You know, it's funny. My father never got the shot, man. But he still ended up with COVID. He ain't died.
Yeah, right.
He was in his late 80s, right? Early 90s.
Early 90s, I think, yeah. That was, I made him retire from the school, man. He wanted it. I told him I was worried that, yeah, after school, man, you're bound to get it if you're there. And he got it anyway. He still didn't die.
I'm telling you, there's a big scam. Fucking bullshit scam that this government pulled.
Mutation becomes a dominant form. All you have to do is to combat the disease at the replication level so we replicate. The same thing they do with the AIDS virus. You pop the pill, it keeps the viral count low because it prevents the disease from replicating. But they didn't want to do that. They wanted the fucking mutations because there would be more money, more vaccines, and more vaccines, and more money.
That's why they didn't want to come up with a cure for anything.
I'm like, do I even sound in this? You guys, well, really, I guess you don't.
The
Well, yeah. Well, you've been talking to me for too long, so you know who I am. But yeah, Larry's a good boy. He's a good old guy. He's something else. You know, we have to control him every now and then, and he gets a little high. But you know, we all get a little high. Some of us can get higher than others. You know.
Chemo or something.
Hey. One of the top-notch guys out here, man. I don't know why anybody would want to mess with that guy, but you know how things are. People just got to mess with somebody. You know how that is. You know, you talk to these CBers and you talk to them year after year after year. You get a rapport with a few of them, and you get some good ones out there, man. Really good ones. I mean, just because they're good people, not just good CB operators. They're just good people, and that's what I like.
Yeah, we're losing New Jersey. These guys are a hoot to listen to, man.
I call 3 times a day.
Oh my God.
Milking cows, right? They got fucking big trucks and fucking homes cleaning up.
Well, it ain't that bad, but it's pretty bad.
Yeah, they get the big truck, throw the dust down, clean up.
Mm.
They clean this mess up now. The doctors and pharmaceuticals.
I'm a little bit more natural, but I go to SM30, man, and I bought it secondhand. Where'd you get that SM30? Oh, I got it in the back alley, you know. I think a guy sold it off of somebody's radio while he wasn't looking. You know, I don't really know where I got that thing, but I like that microphone. And microphone always sounds good, Larry. You always sound good, man. Not to blow smoke up your arse, but you sound good. Yeah, I always liked, you know, Kevin showed me some really nice mics, and one of those, I said, man, that thing be halfway down my throat every time I fed up. You should have took that one microphone he had, though, man, that big old RCA-looking ribbon mic. That's a hell of a mic. It sounds damn good on that radio you're talking on. Oh, I'm sure it would, but then I'd have to get a tier and all that other stuff, you know, and this or that. Yeah, I'm you know, I try to keep it simple because I'm just a simple man. Well, you know, you got to break from the other side sometimes, fortunately. You know, you got to get with the program, because if you don't get with the program can get with you. Roger? Yeah, the program got with me a long time ago. That's why I went dark side, and I've been there ever. Bounce a little finger. side's a good thing.
Yeah, my daddy raised us in a CB family, man. There's really, there's rules and regulations for radio, and then we all fucking grew up, and then we were a bunch of assholes and renegades.
Well, my dad bought my first CD, man. When I got one, I was all thought it was the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah, Black Widow. Yeah, no doubt. No, we had to get our own. He gave my brother one after he got shot. He was in the house, confined to a wheelchair and not doing well at the time. So we hooked him up a family base station and put the antenna up. And then, believe it or not, it was in the same house with my mom and my dad were divorced. My dad already had another wife that my mom hated and had a daughter. It was a mess. I don't even want to talk about it.
Dude, I kept it.
Yeah, cool. I still got the cards my mom and dad had, man, and got 3 of my older brothers' names on it because they were old enough to talk on it at the time. I was just like 5. We moved down there at 13, I guess. But yeah, KQI 2638, Baltimore, Maryland. He thinks you're in Maryland, 1409. Go for it. Hey, I used to live there one time. I used to live there in Baltimore, but it's been a long time ago, man. It's been a long time ago, but yeah, I'm in Houston, Texas now.
You don't want to talk to Houston, Texas. You want to talk to Baltimore.
Well, I always say hello to Baltimore if there's anybody around from Baltimore or Maryland, actually. If I hear somebody coming out of Maryland, I say, hey, how's the fishing on the Chesapeake Bay?
I smoked a joint with Santa Claus one time, and it was cool.
There, 25. Down there, I'm saying. Yeah, he thought you was me. I said I could have some fun with this. Smoked a joint with Santa Claus. That was Tommy Chong that I smoked a joint with.
The guy thought I was you, man. I could really tear you up if I wanted to. I could really be a jerk for it.
Well, why don't you, man? Because, it's all good and love and war out here, and, they don't want the love, they're going to have to accept the war.
I refuse to sit and run down another man's deal, so I ain't going to do it.
Well, shoot, well, I appreciate that for one, but, there's plenty of them that don't have that same feeling out there. It is what it is,
You ever started thinking about giving it up?
Well, he's talking to somebody I don't know because, he's been saying this for a year now. And he's, 1409, drunk again, and all that. You know me. Hey, I don't even drink sweet tea.
He said, are you ever going to give it up?
Yeah, I know what he's asking me. Is he covering me up? I'm calling you. He's been asking me for a year, telling me to quit drinking. I'm drunk on the radio and shut up and all that other stuff. He's just another one of my little secret admirers out there, that's concerned for my well-being. I think they come by just to run welfare checks on me, But, it's okay, man. My kidney and liver's still in pretty good shape.
I don't know, 1409. You seem very distraught that you're still here operating on the radio.
Oh, well, that I don't know. He hate me running on the radio. He just calls me a drunk all the time, and I know he's wrong, so why even bother with him?
He's calling you a drunk. He don't know who the hell you are, because I've never seen you drunk.
Or drinking.
That's what I'm saying. I've never seen it.
Now, when I was buying Mike and Jamie, I was sitting over there drinking what now? Oh, unsweetened tea.
Ooh, you was hitting hard shit.
Yeah, but I was eating a lot of queso and chips, you know.
Did the band fall out, or is anybody out there here still? Okay, man, I was just checking to make sure y'all were still out there. We wanted to make sure, because we don't use this good material and nobody out there to hear it.
Yeah, ask him if he knows who he's talking to.
Oh, there's somebody out there in there, dude.
Well, that's why I asked him. Does he believe he's talking to 1409?
Well, that's who they think I am. They think I'm 1409. That's cool. I don't mind being. I'll be 1409 tonight, and I won't be an arsehole. I'll be a nice guy.
All right, and I'll be 5'9" Huckleberry.
You can be 5'9" and be an asshole, okay? $151, we're gonna swap numbers. I'm gonna be 1409 and he's gonna be 59, Roger?
I think that guy said we're both assholes now.
Louis, they're all scared because their lips Well, I'm gonna be, this is number 1409. Anybody copy?
I didn't feed him earlier because he had Data's breakfast.
Okay, I was just making sure because I wanted to make sure you got the right person because this is not 59 in Houston. This is 1409 in Houston.
All right, 1409. Do you stay drunk all the time?
Oh yeah, I'm drunk all. I'm shit-faced every minute of the day. That's right. I'm shit-faced.
Hey, it's the holiday weekend, man. Why y'all staying up late with us?
I don't know, man. You know, it's because it's just that kind of night. People in Kentucky never sleep.
Yeah, I wasn't asking you. I was asking them, and that's what that answered me, man. They never sleep in Kentucky.
That guy said they never sleep. All right, 59, you take care of it. I'm going to stand by. 1409, stand by. Hey, Louis.
Yeah. They don't have a good braking system now for high winds. Several people I know have had issues with Yazoo rotors, but
Dang, Mother Nature keeps rolling over, man. I'm only catching half of the conversations.
Oh, man, Duck Dynasty died. The old man died. Phil.
Oh, man, Phil Robinson? Oh, man, that's a sad.
Yeah, I liked him, man. That was the badass dude.
Yeah, I noticed there was an influx of reruns and other stuff going on some of these odd channels that Kim watches in there. And, you know, once in a while I'll see something on my phone about it. But, man, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, he was always a cop picture, though.
I'll tell you what, though. Do you know the story on him and Terry Bradshaw?
and I'm just to me they're just trying.
Not really, but I do think I know there's familiar. I don't know what all's going on.
Man, I got it.
Maybe his daddy?
No, Terry Bradshaw and him were quarterbacks for Florida or whatever school they were at. And Robertson was the better quarterback than Terry Bradshaw, but he got hurt right before that. And so the Pittsburgh Steelers took Terry Bradshaw instead of Phil.
I got about 20 foot above.
Oh, that's interesting. But I'm sure they stayed friends all these years since he had that TV show.
Oh, yeah, they were buddies. They've been buddies all these years, but it was kind of cool.
And above that,
Phil Robertson, man. Duck Dynasty and all that stuff, man. That was some pretty cool stuff when it first come out. And the family, they still keep the family on Facebook and all that. I see tons of it on just news feeds off of them.
You didn't see anything with him after December last year. They diagnosed with Alzheimer's, so he's had Alzheimer's all this time, and he badly passed away. So it's better for him because Alzheimer's is not pretty.
Well, that might be some of it was. I didn't see him on TV, but the family, they have the boys have their own shows, or somebody has one of the shows. I can't remember what it was, but anyways, like I said, there's always something about the kids. That little girl of that one that grew up, she's so homely looking, but she grew up to be, okay.
yeah, but
Can you imagine having Alzheimer's and being out here on the CD, and you wouldn't even know if you was 14 or not?
Could you imagine having dementia and running the country of USA for 4 years?
Well, yeah, we've already seen that.
Well, most of us seen it. The other ones just don't believe their lying eyes, right?
Well, 151 still kicking ass up there, isn't it? Yeah, Mother Nature keeps flipping them over. He keeps on coming out, plus keeps coming out.
Oh, Louis, he's one of them Sydney, Australia rednecks. Go ahead.
Holy shit, I ain't heard that since the last Cheech and Chong movie I watched. That guy Michigan just paid us a compliment. He said he could hear us and we sounded. Thank you, sir.
Oh, we appreciate you, man.
stand by.
This is 1409 and I'm standing by.
And 5'9", the Mutt and Jeff Show. He said, holy sheep shit.
He did, didn't he? Holy, I ain't heard that in a while.
Yeah, Cheech and Chong, man. It's been a while since I've heard it.
I haven't heard that in 1 day. Sheep shit. The guy goes, that's crazy as sheep shit out here. That's right, 151 there. This is 1409 right here, man. 1409. That other dude is 59. I'm 1409.
5'9", holy sheep shit.
I don't know, man, but I'm still 1409. That's all I know, and I'm gonna smoke me a doobie in a minute.
Bump, 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 and pass. Larry, he was quite contrary.
Yeah, I'm a good dude, though. Larry's I'm a good dude. I'm a good dude. 1409. Good dude.
Yeah, I think I'm an all right dude. She thinks I'm a slime ball, but I think I'm an all right guy.
What was that, 151? All right, man. Well, hey, as long as you feel that you're comfortable with my audio and the way I sound, 151, I'm happy.
Hey, man, I ain't never got so many damn compliments out there.
All right, well, 1409 here, man, and I'm enjoying it. Hello, Nebraska. I heard you in there, too. Roger. Yeah, you're sounding good into Houston, Texas, too. Let me shut up, man. Be quiet. I'll be quiet. 1409. Roger, man. Well, like I say, man, there's another guy, my neighbor down the street, 59, but he ain't got it, man, anymore. 1409, I done took it away from him.
1, 2, check.
There goes my custom-built 9-star tower top just up in smoke.
Well, all right, let me get out of here, man. I'm going to stand by. Nebraska, you're sounding good into Houston, man. Good night. Mother Nature's taking good care of you.
Did he say, don't bogart that joint, my friend? Pass it over to me, 'cause I sure would like a hit.
It's a holiday tomorrow, obviously, isn't it?
Yes, sir, that's why they're all up. All the freaks are out tonight. $12.17, sounding grand on the band in Houston, Texas. Hey, 616. Whiskey Charlie 6, I know we can't pull you. Whiskey Charlie 6.
Whiskey Charlie 6, this is 1409 Whiskey Charlie 6. We can fool him. We can fool him.
You probably got a little Whiskey Charlie 6 scratching his head right about now.
Yeah, 59, he probably is. You never know.
Yeah, Whiskey Charlie 6 on the side of 59's beam here, so say hello to 1409 over there, Whiskey Charlie 6. See, he didn't hear me. He didn't hear 59 out there.
Well, 59's a mud duck, and that's, you know how it is, 59. You just chill out over there. You're a mud duck. 1409 said that.
Quack, quack.
There you go, 151. He's stoned all the time.
I must have been high, man. The super suckers, look it up, man. I must have been high. Is that 333 out there screwing his donkey tonight? What all night for 333 to show up to be screwing his donkey? Say what? Hee-haw! Y'all settle down. Don't get excited. Donkey's in town. My. Oh, he's pumping it up right up my butt, man. I think he pulled my butt plug out. Hey, Whiskey Charlie 6, can you hear 59 over here? Number nine. All right there, good hearing you out here, Whiskey Charlie 6. My brother, 1409, he's in here tonight too. He's big time tonight.
That's right, 1409. I'm here.
Man, the boys are having some fun tonight.
It's good to see everybody out there playing radio tonight and having fun. It's good to see it.
good to hear it, man. It ain't been a whole lot going on this past week. Boy, I thought on Triple Three, oh, it is. It's that time of night, man. It is Triple Three hour. He stays down on 28 a.m. At about 10 o'clock, he'll get up this way. That's so Harvey and his buddies down there can talk on 38 lower sideband early in the day, and he takes over by the afternoon. But I hear him blowing smoke right up my butt right now, man. He's got to be loud out there. That's so true, and he probably by this time of evening or afternoon down there, I guess, he's probably pretty well drunk. Now, that guy, you know, he does drink a bit. But he's just another CB character me out here, because Mother Nature only frequencies me with once in a while with these characters, you know. It's a blessing to get to talk to people 2 or 3 nights in a row sometimes, you know, the way that nature runs out here. But hey, I appreciate it all, and I appreciate y'all being out here after hours, sticking it out with me. Hey, it's gonna be today pretty quick there, Whiskey Charlie 6. So you have a good Memorial Day out there, and God bless and stay safe. 1409 Houston, Texas, said it. All right there, have a happy Monday. It's only 15 minutes away. 1409 Houston. Whiskey Tango 07. Yes, sir. Sounding great. Roger there, Whiskey Tango 07, man. You're booming in here, Houston, Texas. I didn't look at the signal meter, but I don't need to. Plenty of room full of audio. Hey, you have a safe Memorial Day out there. 1409 Houston. All right, check 73. Hey, 888, how you sounding? Great in the Lone Star State. Well, I appreciate it. Good evening, and it's after hours, man. I appreciate y'all staying up late to say hello down here to Houston, Texas, on this Memorial Day weekend. And hopefully you don't have to tell the three, never mind the weather, as long as we're all together. Because we can stay together up there. He don't bother me, but I hope he don't bother you either. You know, I gotta, you know, try to stay on top of it. Oh, still blowing some smoke down here at 1340. it's starting to liven up out there. There's like 3 or 4 of them right there. I've been listening to folks down under, and that 333's been blowing smoke up this way. I'm surprised you guys even got any ears for me in Houston, but hey, we'll take it if we get it. 1409 Houston. All right there, 115, loud and proud, 1409 Houston. Both are loud out there. Hey, 228 Nebraska, how you doing? We're doing okay down here this evening on a Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, Roger. Yeah, it's definitely been some warm days down here, you know. Not too cool in the evening, but once in a while enough air to breathe, you know.
But, yeah, because it's not. It's not. Oh,
All right, you was topping up till 9 there yourself, man. It sounded great there. That's all I care about. Good audio, man. Good, clean audio. 1409. Hey, y'all, have a great evening out here and stay safe out there, man. You know, the night's young and it is a holiday weekend, so you never know who may be out there on the roadways. 1409 Houston. Yeah, I heard the Whiskey Charlie 6, the Mike on the mic, and a few others all the way over to Nebraska, man. It's pretty lit up here for a Sunday night. You know, it's a little bit more than usual, but it's a holiday weekend. Y'all stay safe out there. All right, man. Yeah, the East Coast is coming in loud now. Whiskey Charlie 6 and Mike on the mic. I think I'm hearing y'all the best I heard in the last hour. 1409 Houston.
1409 Houston, Indiana, 1911.
Good Lord, I'm kind of embarrassed there, you guys, man. There's just so many coming into my shack there right now. You know, it's just flooding the zone, no doubt. You guys take care out there. Mike on the mic with Charlie 6, man. A couple of top runners out there. 1409 Houston.
I'm a Sonic fucking dude. 11 hours first fucking be a butthole. And this is what I gotta understand. That's my Sonic dude. Russians, Americans.
And then an 858 going right up there on the top side of Michigan. 1409 Houston.
You wanna worship fucking girls in India. You wanna worship fucking Muslims and fucking moons and assholes. You wanna worship, like, you understand? You fucking Muslim ass fucking land. Oh, you fucking man. You
worship money. You wanna worship man. You wanna worship iPhones and cows. Well, no, God. You're a right motherfucker. You don't understand, do you, motherfucker? You can't worship cows. You can't worship man. It's got a... You understand your blood. God is forgiving you.
Damn, I wonder if we sold that shit.
Plastic. Your day is plastic. Oh, you fucking say what happens to you fucking land. You fucking...
Yeah, it sounds like a broken record over and over and over again.
Australia. You're gonna drown. Yeah, I'm not Australia, not America, not China, Malaysia. Not here. Not understand.
Hey, Triple P's not plugging your ears up there, 217, 1409 asking.
Fucking America. You're getting ready to drown. Yeah, I want to drown in your backyard.
Did you slip back in there, Badger? Because Mother Nature, she done squashed this mud duck 3 times tonight.
What you gonna do, motherfucker?
Oh, I might not have had any ears then. I don't know, man. Yeah, well, where'd that 1409 go?
Fucking you, fucking drown.
Are y'all hearing much of that Triple Three? Because I got a whole backside of them. You know, the beam don't have much rejection, and when they're pumping up a strong signal, man, it just, comes right on up my backbone.
That's right.
I still hear 161 and 1409. Yeah, I'm just talking to him. Hey, he's talking to 59 1409. You know, 59, he's a drunk bastard, but he's alright. 1409.
Fucking you. You fucking Pakistan. You fucking Lebanon. You fucking world fight, dude.
Who knows? Everybody's confused tonight. We don't even know who anybody is. And Triple Three's done run half of them off anyways. Triple Three's an ass, dude. He's just gonna be an ass. Let him be his ass self. That's normal for him. Yeah, but he's getting over top of some of these people I'm talking to. He ain't getting over you and me. Oh, no. But the other one. He is. I got something else. I throw more. What the hell? Not even close with you. I don't know. He might get over me, you know, the mud duck that I am. Yeah. You know, I think it's more like 4 miles. Is the crow flies about 4 miles? What kind of music's he playing?
broadcast his music to all of us so we can all enjoy his music. No, that's cool. That's quite all right. No, don't play. You go Triple Three's talking, man. He's not as drunk as you think. He's sorry. We need to point down there and give him some shit.
It's good, man, because it's, it's about what? It's 10 o'clock down there. They ate lunch around 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's couple out. It's mid-afternoon down there on a Monday.
I think I'll pass. I'd rather talk to 151 than you. You got 6 months of I just go you'll be sucking my dick. Well, that guy in Australia kind of gets a little weird, doesn't he? That's what I'm talking about, dude. You watch what I'm when he starts telling people that he's going to send lightning up their arse, that's when he kind of gets me. I don't know if we're often. I lose him when he starts telling me he's going to send a lightning bolt up my arse.
I did hear the music that he was talking about.
Was it good?
Kind of laid back. Wasn't covering anything up, just background music. Well, now, it might have helped Triple Three's neighbors, out there through the pain. Sure, he's a pain in the arse down there, too. Because I hear him every day complaining about his ass when he comes online. What's funny is, before he even gets online sometimes, shoot, his neighbors are playing recordings of him doing that exact same thing, and the weather and all that, and, it's just crazy. And it's early in the morning down there when they're doing that, it's before he's even out there, he's out there messing with them boys on AM.
You have a good audience. I'm going to grab another tea, and I'm going to listen to these great times. Now, I said great times. You want to keep getting jam and tea. You got to act. You guys keep in or jam. You're like it when you key up 1340 because you just wipe them all out. You wipe all that bullshit out. Give a fuck. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you clean it up. I will give a fuck. That's right. Can't give a fuck. Well, yeah, but you really don't want to hear, with Australia, how many times can you have lightning go up your arse and F this and F that? That's pretty much what you get out of Australia. Tomorrow. Especially when he's liquored up.
Out of Triple Three, yeah, but not all of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones down there. If he gets liquored up, he's going to shoot lightning up your arse. Just face back to life for 2 seconds.
Man, there comes another wave. The Whiskey Charlie 6 and the Badger, man, they're all back out there. Where's Mike on the mic?
Good guy he died today.
Yeah, God rest his soul and say a prayer for him and our fallen soldiers.
Hey, bullshit alone. Fucking that thing. I come for, I took a what they I give you a back. And I give a and lick my fucking ass out, and I'm not shy, but I love to. Yeah, triple three. 252. Yeah, I know this triple three wants my baby. I just want your ass out. Yeah, triple three. Oh, Hitler. He wants to have my baby. Cause he knows. I just want your ass out. I was coming for a man. I took the next one of that. Saying none of the baby.
Yeah, that's another character out here on the band I don't have to hear. Thank God, man, we don't have to hear him. He does hum my high tones once in a while, and I have talked to him, but for the most part, I don't hear him. There's a lot of them, ain't there? 151, a lot of characters. Yeah, just look at that 1409 character, man. What a character. 1409, we're good. We're the men. We're the men. Oh, yeah, 1409 strange as hell. 1409 years. Triple three. That's it? Are we all? Yeah, people are strangers. I'm so crazy. And when we could be, I don't know what you would be doing. I'm kind of glad we're doing this because I don't want to do all that other stuff that's going on in the other part of the house. Hey, working on a motor scooter, that's legit stuff, man. I mean, that's good stuff right there. And hey, man, I got a 14 in mind, so hey, we're right there. You still like riding fast, huh?
Conditions and emergence is not shooting.
Cool, man. I did the land speed records. You know, we have what we call the Texas Mile down here, where you can come down here and do land speed records. You might want to bring it on down here. They do it twice a year, I think in October and in March. You know, why not, man? I mean, I thought I was slow too. I finally cracked 200, so I was happy. Hey, Louis. Hey, 14. Louis, Triple X here. I want to play you recorded you. You're fucking No, you know, Bill Warner and Johnny Cheese and all those guys. I don't know about them. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. He just you can only do it so much. I mean, Loring was a mile and a half. He did 311 in Loring. He should have left it alone, but everybody kept saying you can't do it in a mile. You can't do it in a mile. It's hard. Man, I move them back. Apollo City and fucking moving. Sticking bombs up their ass and this night in the girls trying to break. Yeah, I ran 196 in 2010, and he came in behind me and ran 278. couldn't tell any higher than what it ran.
Earthquake, you know, earthquake effect, you know, moving truck. You know,
Yeah, and you look up Johnny Cheese. That's the guy that does a lot of the tuning for them bikes and stuff. He's the booster guy. He does all the tuning on a lot of the boosters, and he experimented a little bit with my 14. Just put a little tune in there. I tried it on nitrous, but I wanted to do it on motor, and I finally actually did it on motor.
no Jewish fuck, no religious fuck, Catholic fuck. That's what you fuck with. It's my weather, whether you like it or not, you die with the weather in your house.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, he did a lot of the Texas mile. He did the Texas. Then we had what they call a Houston half mile. We had that one year, and he checked my bike. He's just a good old guy. He just liked to go fast. He was actually his job. He was a ecologist or whatever. He was into fish and aquatic animals and stuff like that.
Motherfucking man, you're dying in fucking land with the weather in your butthole.
Yeah, he was a hoot. His wife was pretty cool. That was a good team. Good people, you know. You got a pretty good resume there, 1409. Well, I did some speed records. I like the land speed. I like going fast. I'm 1409. I like going fast. We're in Nebraska. We're playing a reverse roll tonight, by the way. God, what's he doing now down there, 59? He likes the weather in your asshole. Hello, Whiskey Charlie 6. Whiskey Charlie 6, hello out there, man. Him and Michael the Mike and a few others been jumping in out there once in a while. I'm playing with people's butts already, 14 or 59. Yeah, triple A, got me triple 3 down under it. I got you. He ain't bothering me. It's just funny. I hear him in the background. He turned my beam around there. I hadn't heard him. You probably won't like what you hear. They were playing some music in the background the last time I was that part of town, but yeah, I'm going to stay up north right now. It's a little quieter. You're right about that. What is triple 3 doing? Is he disturbing the heat? Are you disturbing the heat? I'm pointing down there toward him and I don't hear him, which is not a bad thing. Hey, 5'9", Whiskey Charlie 6 just busted you because he says, I know I heard that 5'9" out there while you were talking. I know, that's the way Mother Nature does us sometimes.
When they don't understand that, they want to go back to Russia and there's nothing to do with Russia. So they'll just move them fucking
Well, I don't want to sit there and listen to him because it's the same old, and there's nothing different about it. No, Whiskey Charlie 6 is hollering for you. 1409, Houston. Hello, Triple A in Missouri, 1409, Houston.
1409, Indiana, 1911.
26 and something 11 out there, and shoot, man, they just keep on popping up out there before I can even think what's going on.
Yes, 1911, Indiana, 1911.
All right, 1911. I did hear you 97, but hold on, man. I got a full switchboard down here, man. 1409 Houston. Fucking rain. You're switching what? Yeah, 341 Empire State just switching. Or my switchboard, man. I pull one plug and put another plug in, you know, here and there. Oh, I better not say plug. You know, my connector jack, you know, I gotta pull it because there's so many people coming in there, you know, and I'm trying to answer all the calls. I got you, man. I was just wondering what you said there. I wasn't sure. 1409. I'm glad you checked on me because I wasn't real sure what I said there either, and I forgot about what I was saying. Who was that in Ohio? He died. Hey, 955. Good evening to you, man. Yeah, it's cool out here tonight. Australia. Hey there, you butthole. Whether you live and die, in Australia, America, make it butthole. It's not going to get up here. All right, 955. I'm glad Mother Nature held you in there long enough for me to copy all that. I did hear some background chatter, but man, it's busy. And sometimes, man, somebody just comes right through crystal clear. And you are one of them. 1409. Have a great and safe Memorial Day. It's tough out here, Whiskey Charlie 6. Not me, not you. Not you. Not President. Not your king. Not your queen. You know there's the mud duck in Houston. You poor cunt. It's going to be especially. Now somebody's off frequency. Walk. You need to work this shit out, motherfucker. Not you, Whiskey Charlie 6. What is this guy's motherfucker? You're not China, no Pakistan, you fuckwit. You fucking bunch of fucking fuckwit. Give your hand, you fuckwit. Am I ever talking to you fucking spastic people? Spastic on the fucking land. You need the land. You need the air. You need the water. You need the food. You need everything. You need everyone. I want to like your life. See you, bucko. Shithole. Oh, fucking shithole. You've been great. Fucking you. Come on, 1409. I'll let that guy. Whatever you are. Am I the only guy in Houston? Yeah, you're it. I don't know, man. I was just waiting for somebody else. Whenever, 1340 up there said it, I was just waiting for somebody to come back to him. I don't want to go back to him every time. He doesn't talk to me, man. I'm just a little quack mud duck down here. 5'9". And you'll be earthquake us. He still thinks we're who we are. Hey, we appreciate Nebraska, man. You've always been loud and proud all night, man. I don't know what you're kicking out here, but, man, you're kicking some dust up in Houston that night. That's cool, yeah, we're just messing with you. That's my buddy over there 5'9", I'm 1409 in the real time, but we're having some fun with some other folks out there. But I can understand the confusion. And hell, I was getting confused. They were calling 1409, and I wanted to answer, and then he'd answer, and you know the rest of the story. It just got stupid. But we had fun. 1409 Houston. Those kind of folks wonderful, you know. Mother Nature opens up to them once in their life, you know, maybe once a month, and they get out there and want to tell you the philosophy of life. God bless them. Don't talk about 333 like that.
Well, I know, but I mean, you know, most of them, when they talking, they want to straighten you up and tell you about where you're flying wrong and right. Most of these guys are sent in jail, prison, child molesters. What you do wrong?
You figure they done it all, so they know.
They know. That's right, 151. They're going to tell you how it's all going down.
Damn, I actually heard this mudduck ears of mine actually heard that guy this time.
Well, all right, man. I'm going to be back to 59 now. I played 1409 most of the night, but 59 back in Houston. We're here. You go back to 151 there, Scott. You stay 151.
I like the Badger.
There's only one 151. You can't find a guy can be styling and profiling like that.